My mom is inviting you to dinner today. I read the message while standing barefoot on cold marble, my wedding dress hanging 10 feet away like a promise already lying to me. Tomorrow, I was supposed to become family. That night, his mother smiled too much. I didn't know then that betrayal has a sound. It's not a scream, it's a laugh you're not meant to understand. The table was set like a painting. White linen, crystal glasses, candles low enough to make shadows look kind. His parents played the part perfectly. Compliments, toasts, questions about grandchildren, about traditions, about how lucky their son was. I watched my fiancé the way you watch a reflection that moves half a second too late. He laughed when they laughed. He squeezed my hand on cue. He didn't meet my eyes when his mother poured the wine. Halfway through dessert, she leaned toward her husband and said something in Italian. They both laughed. Soft. Sharp. Finished. My fiancé didn't translate. He didn't have to. Something inside me went very still. We met 3 years earlier, accidentally, like all disasters you romanticize later. A delayed flight, shared headphones. He spoke about family like it was religion. Sunday dinners, loud kitchens, a mother who just wanted the best. I believed him because he believed himself. When he proposed, his mother cried. She kissed my cheeks and called me cara. She asked where I learned to cook. She corrected my pronunciation gently, always gently. Control rarely raises its voice. The signs didn't arrive all at once. They never do. They drip. A contract clause he insisted on for simplicity, a joint account that was never quite joint. His mother suddenly handling vendors, the wedding planner answering to her, not me, and then the message, not meant for me, sent to his sister. She still doesn't meow. After tomorrow, it won't matter. I didn't confront him. I didn't cry. I asked questions, quiet ones. That's when I remembered something he never asked about. My year in Florence, my Italian grandmother, the language I stopped using because no one around me understood it. I let them think I didn't either. The prenup was airtight, for them, until I read the original draft his father wrote in Italian, the one they assumed I couldn't read. It tucked my business into marital property after marriage, folded my assets into his family trust. Legal, clean, predatory. They weren't marrying me to their son. They were absorbing me. So I rewrote the ending. I delayed nothing. I changed everything. I forwarded documents to my lawyer, in Italian. I amended vendor contracts, ownership clauses, liability reversals. I rerouted funds 2 days before closing, legally, visibly, irrevocably. I scheduled a post-wedding audit with a firm his father once sued and lost to. Then I did the hardest thing. I smiled. Back at the table, after the laughter faded, I stood to leave. His mother reached for my hand. Her skin was warm, confident. I squeezed back, and I spoke, perfectly, fluently, soft enough that only they could hear. I thanked her for dinner, for welcoming me, for teaching me so much about family. Then I told her I'd read the draft. I told her the revisions were filed that morning. I told her the trust was now visible to the tax authority she feared most. Her smile cracked. Her husband stopped breathing. I leaned closer. In our family, I said, still smiling, we don't laugh at people we're stealing from. Silence is loud when it's earned. The wedding didn't happen, not because I canceled it, because they did. Publicly, urgently, with excuses that changed every hour. My fiancé called me 27 times, left 3 messages. In the last one, his voice broke when he realized I hadn't just understood the language, I had understood the game. Weeks later, I walked past the dress shop. The marble floor reflected someone lighter, sharper, unowned. I didn't take revenge by destroying them. I took it by stepping out of their reach, by letting them know, too late, that I was never the naive woman at the table. I was the quiet one listening.
And I always understand what people say when they think I can't.